Hello, my old friends. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I'm wondering, what is the longest series on YouTube, like ever? Do any of you guys know what the record is for this? I'm wondering if one day we can beat it. I mean, we've come this far, why don't we just try and beat it? My name's Danny Burke, and this is the Top 10 Dumbest Tweets, part 32. Number 10, how am I supposed to study when all I can think about is if penguins are chickens or fish? I really hope you're studying biology right now, because you need a lesson in it. Now, you guys watching this might have been distracted from your work by your phone, maybe your friends, the TV, but just be glad you're not stressing about whether penguins are chickens or fish. They're obviously both. Number 9. Is it possible to legally change my birth date? Because I'm willing to look into that. Amazing. I've heard of a lot of people through my years wanting to legally change their name. That can be done. That's possible. But I don't think you can legally change the day you were born on. It's kind of a fixed thing. It would take a time machine and a very awkward conversation with your parents to change that one. Alright, moving on to number 8. Do you guys all remember when everyone thought the world was going to end on December 21st, 2012? Well, on that day, this guy tweeted out, "How can the world end today when it's already tomorrow in Australia?" Yeah, that's not really how it works, mate. Just because eastern countries like Australia, New Zealand and Japan are the first to see a new day, that doesn't mean they're in the future somehow. But if I am wrong and we have any Australian viewers watching, I need to talk to you in the comment section about a lottery that's happening tomorrow. Next up at number 7, don't you feel like chicken the food is not chicken the animal? I don't get it. They look nothing alike. Hey guys, laugh all you want, he's not wrong. I've never in my life seen a roast turkey on a farmyard. I honestly think a lot of these dumb tweets are just things that we all thought when we were like 5 years old. But some people just never change when they grew up. Learn your chickens, mate. What kind of advice is that? That'll learn you. Alright, at number 6. I know that the moon is just the back of the sun, obviously. But if that's the case, how in the hell is it out during the daytime? Why are we getting so many of these kind of tweets now? This isn't the first time we've seen a tweet like this, but it's the first time I've seen someone think that the moon is just the back of the sun. That's very original. So when people actually went to the moon, like the astronauts, did this person think, "Ah, I'm done. I'm done with that sentence. I'm not going to go any further." Alright, number 5 now. When did the Native Americans arrive in colonial America? Hashtag need to know. Yeah, you really do need to know. Colonial America was a time when a lot of people around the world went to America who weren't from there. But you know who definitely didn't go there in that time? The people who were already there. The Native Americans, aka people who are native to America. Now the worrying thing is, nobody actually replied to this tweet, so I really hope they didn't hashtag need to know for an actual school project. Kind of worrying. Alright, at number 4, here's a question for you guys. If you're drunk and you get the spins, are you just feeling how fast the earth is actually spinning? Wow, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like something a drunk person would say. Part of me kind of wants to tell kids this so that they don't underage drink, but the other part of me knows that even kids aren't this stupid, only dumb Twitter is. Moving on to number 3. If rocks were made of wood, they'd be trees. Oh. Okay, we might have hit a new low here. I honestly stared at this one on the screen in silence for about a minute when I first found it. Alright, just because something's wooden, that doesn't make it a tree. If a rock was made of wood, it would be a piece of wood, not a tree. This guy is as dumb as a rock, or a rock that's wood. I mean a tree, I don't know. Next up at number 2, someone should invent a place where you go to rent books, like how Blockbuster rented movies, in my opinion. Now I know what you guys are thinking, but wait, thank you. Someone is here to help us. Boy, when you Google the word library, you're gonna lose your damn mind. Oh, thank you, random Twitter user. Thank you. The thing they were looking for was a library. But for real though, guys, I know we all rent movies online now and we do like trials of ebooks. But have people already forgotten what a library is? Is that the point we've reached? I guess a library is kind of like the opposite of dumb Twitter though. Number 1! We've reached number 1. So, is like every country have a different moon or something? Yeah, every country has a different moon. Now personally, I think the British moon is the best. I'm sorry, it just is. The American one is quite nice though. I also love the Indonesian moon, that's very nice. Guys, just look at all these beautiful different moons from every country. Look, they're all so different. One for every single country. When America was founded, it didn't even have its own moon. It had to rent one from a library. Okay, that's enough sarcasm for one video, I think. I might have gone a bit too far there. If you guys were a fan of part 11 and part 22, then you might have a thing for matching numbers. In that case, you'll be pleased to know our next part in this series will be part 33 somehow. If you want that, then find my comment down below. Spam me part 33 so I know you're still on board. My name is Danny Burke and I'll see you all in the next video.